You've been asking for it,
so we're giving it to you.
let's get right into it.
We're keeping that. We're keeping that.
So some of my friends have stopped believing anything I say because I promised them a curry video at 100 subs and we still haven't released the video.
I'm just here because of, my natural charisma and the fact that everybody loves me. Anyways, let's start with the ingredients. Here's what you'll need. First, you'll need 1 kilogram of boneless chicken breast, ideally pre-cut. It can be whatever cut you want. 2 packets of yellow curry powder. You will also need 2 packets of powdered coconut milk, 1 large carrot, 1 large potato, oil, which ideally should be soya oil, salt and chili powder, and a wok or karai. So what you can do is pause the video, get your ingredients, and come cook with us. But we know you're not going to do that, so get some chips, sit back, and enjoy us failing horribly.
Okay, so first thing you're gonna want to do, we're gonna peel and cut our potato and our carrot into cubes. If you need to cut your chicken, you can do that as well, but ours is pre-cut, so it's best for us lazy. Get into it.
Cooking is like an exam. You don't prep, you fail. And I think I've prepped enough, so I think I have succeeded, therefore I am done. Goodbye.
Nice try, my guy. You're cooking right here with me.
Fine.
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 Let's do it.
Fine.
Now, we've started, sorry, wrong accent. It was a bit wet, so we started the gas so that the water would burn off or evaporate. Now, just a touch of oil. Wow. Yes, just let all of that evaporate. Oh, there's like a little spider there. You want to kill that? You want to kill that?
What little spider?
You don't see it?
No, I'm good.
Alright, so just give it a touch. Not that. No. That might be a touch too much. But just give it a touch of oil. Wow, beautiful.
Okay, that's kind of concerning. Should I
You just get a tissue and kill it. Right. Now, a touch. Now, gently drop your carrot.
Gently.
Not like that.
That's a potato.
Yes, okay, whatever. Gently. Not that. More gently. Did you kill it? No, you didn't kill it.
We've got reflexes of like
Be very
Spider-Man.
careful.
Oh wait, that's why it's called Spider-Man. That makes sense now.
Is it recording? Can you check?
Yes, it is.
Okay, just drop that in.
If it wasn't recording, would you be like taking this stuff out?
Okay.
Okay, it's climbing up the tripod.
Kill. Dude, honestly, just kill it.
Where is it? I think it went under the tripod.
Oh no. Okay. It's okay, it's getting cooked anyway, leave it. Just.
I think those are slightly too big pieces of carrot.
Possibly. Very, very possible. Now, what's next? Now, just gently drop your chicken in as well. For this one, don't be concerned that your chicken feels quite gooey or whatever. Just drop it in. There's so much oil in that. It's so hot. Did I miss a step?
What?
I think I was supposed to let these cook a little bit more.
Before putting the chicken?
Yep.
Good job.
You know what? I have a good solution to all this. Can you get like a plate to keep this? I have a brilliant solution to all of this. Add a little. Now, before I season this, let me do a little bit of myth busting. Heat does not equal spice. Heat is what the flavor that you get when you eat something hot. Chili peppers, basically anything that can be measured on the Scoville scale. But spice, that's what you get when you use spices, such as turmeric, cardamom, nutmeg, cinnamon, what else? Cumin powder, oregano, all of that, that's spice. But heat is what you get when you use this chili powder. Now, if you're a weakling, a little weak who can't handle their heat, I advise you to use less of this chili powder. But if you are a big boy like me, then go heavy on this, like my family does. So you're gonna take this, just season to taste. So maybe around 2 to 3 spoons of salt. This is teaspoons. Right? Beautiful. Go heavy on this if you want. And then maybe the same amount for the chili. In this one, we won't be using any haldi or aka turmeric. Go heavy on it. Okay, so now before we put in some water, we're just gonna stir that, get the spices evenly distributed. Get nice. I'm actually not sure if I'm doing something wrong here. I might be. I might very well be doing something wrong here.
You do everything wrong.
Okay, now what we're gonna do is increase the heat first of all, and then get enough water. We're gonna pour in enough water to submerge everything that we have in our pot. Don't put too much, but just enough to barely submerge it. That's not enough yet.
Because surface area.
And we're gonna add a little bit more. Now, for this whole thing, if you're cooking it in a pressure cooker, honestly, it'll be better. But since most people don't have pressure cookers, we're just using a kadai, aka wok. But if you have a pressure cooker, you can use the same recipe, it'll just take less time. Okay, now we're gonna let this cook for around 10 minutes? Around 10 minutes, yeah.
Phew, that was a lot of work. Alright, I'm out.
Hey, hold on a second. I did everything.
I agree. I did everything.
Since we're all taking a break, now would be the perfect time to take a break from this video. Oh man. Go down there and smash that subscribe button right now. Smash that like button and leave a comment down below. Like right now. Go down. Come on. Do it. Yeah. Perfect time to do it while we let this cook for around 10 minutes. Since we put the stuff in the kadai. So now we're just gonna make the broth for the curry. And we're not gonna use any fancy spices or anything. We're just gonna take this coconut milk powder that we bought from the supermarket. Real coconut milk. I don't know how it would work. This is my mom's recipe and she uses coconut milk powder. So it's fine. You're gonna take 2 packets of that. Each pack is 50 grams, so 100 grams total of coconut milk. And then 2 packs of yellow curry powder. This will give you that yellow chicken curry flavor. It's really good, it works really well. I can vouch, this is my favorite curry. Dump that in. Wow, that smells incredible. And last pack of that. Okay, now to make it more broth like, first we'll just take a fork or a whisk or whatever. You know, I'm a pro chef, so I don't use whisks, I use a fork. Like when they use for eggs, I think a whisk would have been a better choice, but it's too late. I've committed to this now, so just mix that a little bit. And what you're gonna do, this is drinking water, not tap water. Stir that in slowly until you get a nice, like, semi-thick mixture. Okay, sorry. So just stir it in until I have a nice thick mixture. not thick enough yet, I think. Or this is too thick right now, sorry. So you can see the consistency right now is pretty thick, so that's a bit too thick. So we'll just add a splash more water, and then we'll stir that in. So it's a bit thinner. Now our broth is ready, and so while waiting, I don't want to touch this with my bare hands. We can just check how much water is still in this pan. You can see it's starting to steam already, or it's been steaming already. There's still enough water, but midway through you might want to check if there's enough water, that everything is still nearly submerged. If there isn't, then just top it up a little bit so that it continues to cook properly. But yeah, our broth is ready here, and the main chicken and the veggies seem to be cooking well. So we'll just leave that. I don't know, maybe another 5-10 minutes. Okay, so it's been cooking for maybe 20 minutes total, 10, 20, 15, 20. I wasn't measuring, I was chilling. So the way to test if this is done or not, like done, is take one of the pieces of potato, take it around against the corner, right? Take the potato piece, don't smush it, just try cutting into it. If it's like soft and gets cut into easily, that means it's cooked enough for it to proceed to the next stage, which is adding the broth into it. So you have your broth here. I actually thinned it down a little bit more because it was getting clumpy after sitting for a while. So just slowly stir that in to your chicken. Now you can see this is like still clumpy, so for whatever's left over, what you're gonna do is just take a little bit more water, or actually no, just like enough water to make it liquidy, super liquidy. Right? And just try to get all of this, because what's left is mostly the thicker curry powder, and that's where like all the flavor resides. Yes, thank you. I use a spoon instead. Oh, you can't see this. You can't see any of what I've been doing. Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna take a spoon and mix it in and get that. Now you've got majority of it inside yours. Now what you'll do is first clean your hands because you don't know how to pour stuff. Then stir it. Just let it stir.
You're so good at this.
Until it seems evenly distributed. And right now it may seem like it doesn't have that yellow color that you want. Yeah, I understand that, but I'll tell you a little secret. You wait for it to cook a bit more until all of this fat goes to the side, and you'll get that, like, you see that yellow? Yeah, that's the color we want. So just let it cook until, I'll give it all. Okay, yeah. We'll just let it cook until all of this red stuff moves to the side and like the whole thing is yellow. Yeah, got it. We'll see when it's in there. Okay, so now you can see we're starting to get that color that we want. The red parts, I don't know what you call it, the fats, the oils are starting to drift to the side. So yeah, we'll just leave it for, it's been around a minute on high heat. So that was surprisingly quick. We'll just leave it for a bit longer now, until it's completely yellow all the way through. Okay, now,
Delicious.
where did you come from?
I'm here to taste it.
Okay, here you go. Taste test time.
Ah, that's so hot. Why is it?
Well, of course, it's just been cooked. So before serving, let it cool down a bit, taste it. If it needs more seasoning, season it. But then you can serve it with a beautiful bowl of rice or roti, which is Indian flatbread. And if you want tutorials on how to make rice or roti, smash like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. I mean, you're supposed to do it anyway for our beautiful, lovable personalities, but anyways, that's ready. Let's have a look at it. So that is the finished product. On video it looks a lot more orange than it actually is. In real life it's more of a yellowy color. And yeah, it looks beautiful. I can't wait to eat this. When I tasted it, there was it was lacking a little bit of salt and a little bit of chili. So I went heavy on that, I added more. Yeah, now it's like brilliant. Like, I highly recommend you try this. Okay, so for the taste test, I got my mom over here. Taste it. See how it looks.
It has to be good. I believe in you, my son. I believe in you. It's very good, but we have to devise a way to see how we can reduce the salt. It's kind of salty. Maybe add a bit of water and sugar.
Okay, so basically what I did earlier where I went heavy on the salt, don't do that. Yeah. But she said it's good, so yeah. Just don't add too much salt like I did.
We hope you liked that video. It's been in the works for a very long time because I am not a competent scriptwriter. And we have another really big video coming up, over an hour in length, I think. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe right here and watch another video on our channel right here. And I have to go now, it's raining.